Hello, this is Hooked by Happenstance, and I'm Kendra, and it is Sunday once again. I have a house full of house guests, and everyone is sleeping but me, because that's what Sunday afternoons are for, and I took a nap earlier today, so that is why I'm awake, and not joining everybody else. That's also why I'm speaking very quietly, because it is time for my Sunday Sunrise, week 31. So this week is going to be a week of regrouping here at the channel and in my life, as my big company will have gone home tomorrow, and it'll just be getting things reorganized and kind of get the ball rolling again after our remodel and having visitors. And my dad will be going home, so our house will be back to our family of 5, and things will be quiet once again. So I pulled out my big marker and my tiny list to make myself a list of things to do. For those of you unfamiliar with my Sunday Sunrise is my solution to New Year's resolutions, where rather than making a whole bunch of goals in January, resolution sorts of things, I come at you about every Sunday to look at the week past, shed some light on my choices for my crafty life, and decide whether or not those are good things moving forward, and also look to the future and decide what I'm going to do with the time that I have this week. So I have once again broken things down into 4 categories. That is the current way that I am finding useful for thinking about my to-do list. You might find the same to be useful to break it down by parts of your life. Now I have multiple areas of my crafty life because in addition to personal crafting, I also have a crafty business and a crafty YouTube channel. So we cover all those things. So the first thing on my list for regrouping for week 31 is for my shop. This week will be the finale of the Summer Blues Club will be coming out, so the 3rd month, and those will be winging their way to their forever homes here shortly. I have a bunch of bags prepped, so I would like to at least be posting on Instagram things that are already up that I maybe have not given enough love to, so you all know what's out there in the shop. You can follow me at Hooked by Happenstance if you want to see those posts. I would also like to be sewing through my stack, but again, this is going to be a slow, I'm not going to set a number this week about what I want to get done. I just want to be continuing to do the thing, because I'm just regrouping and kind of getting my ducks, or in this case, my project bags, in a row. The second area of my life is the Hooked by Happenstance YouTube channel, where we all are right now. And as far as that, I want to sit down and actually plan out August. I have been doing a fairly good job of kind of pre-planning my months, and obviously things go a little haywire here and there because I tend to overcommit. But I would like to look through and kind of make some plans for myself so I know what I do need to film and kind of when I can move things around so I don't miss out on filming things that I want to film. So I will be looking into that. And there will be the end of the extravaganza ends tomorrow. So there will be a Makes Monday video where we are finally going to talk about the end of the fair and the fair results and all those things. The third thing on my list is my to-do crafting. So things that kind of have an end date, things that I need to get done or I feel like I need to get done for whatever reason. And obviously my Sands of Change Afghan does need to happen. My nephew leaves for college at the beginning of September, I found out, so I've decided that I have August to get his Afghan done. The other thing on my to-do list for my to-do crafting is I'm making a design project. I believe I talked about it last week. It's behind me over here. It's going to be for my sister ultimately, but I need to put more love into it so I know how it all is going to shake out. Since she was here physically, I could do some figuring out how size and shape and things that I wanted for the thing I'm designing. So there'll be more work on that. I also have found, I wanted to mention that under the to-do crafting, and also in a minute I'm going to talk about the fun crafting, I like to put at least 2 projects. Now, I don't want to put my entire to-do list of projects or everything that's on my hook list, because that is overwhelming. But I do find it nice to have 2 of each kind of project, because then I feel like I have choice. And when I don't feel like I have choice, then I feel like I just don't want to do any of the things on the list, and I'm going to completely divert from it and do things that are probably not my intention. But if there's a wee bit of choice with those 2 options, that really helps. It also helps because sometimes all of the items become large, and that's not useful for having a take around project. Hopefully there will not be much taking around of things this week. We will see. I do have to run errands on Thursday, but I think other than that, I get to stay home. So exciting. Me and my hook, we're going to be friends. The fourth area is, of course, my fun crafting, as I mentioned, and I want to continue to work on a rug, which I started for my kitchen. I started while people were here because it was something pretty mindless I could work on. I didn't work on it a whole lot while people were here, but I did work on it some. So I want to put some more love into that because I would like to just, I'm having fun doing it. It's a cottony project that's kind of scratching that cotton itch, which is apparently is still there. And I don't like just making dishcloths. We have enough dishcloths right now. So anyways, making the rug. And the other fun project is the yellow top of the cattails yarn. I have finished the front. Now I'm going to work on the back, which is not going to be out of yellow cattails yarn. It's going to be out of something else. But I need to figure out the stitch pattern and things and math and stuff to get the back done the way that I want it. But that is in progress and I'm looking forward to that project. That is why I consider that fun. I consider my to-do projects fun also, but it's more that they're just stuff for me in the fun category. Like there's no intended recipient, so those projects can take however long they take, right? And really, all these projects can take however long they take. I am setting arbitrary deadlines. I just need to remember that. They are arbitrary to me. Okay, so that's everything on my list. I encourage you to make some goals this week so that you will get some things done. Because without goals, we usually just kind of flounder and do whatever, and we hope we get some things done. With a few manageable goals, you can actually do some stuff and feel like you accomplished things this week. So think of a thing or two to accomplish. Perhaps write it down so that way you can see it. I suggest hanging this on the wall or your like fridge so you see it regularly, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that thing, not this thing. Or I'm supposed to be doing that thing, not nothing. That's more where my problem comes. Anyways, I will see you all in videos coming up this week. And of course, I will see you all next Sunday. Bye!